You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Real quick leg kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Single collar tie now.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinches. Then he starts to let the knees fly. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh!
Oh, man, head kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. He is all about that left kick to the body. Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Ooh, big shot lands. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Right punches there. Try to establish that jab. Right hand on point. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Lee.
Straight punch lands. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Lands with a right hand. Switching stances here. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Nice sneaky head kick.
Muay Thai plug.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands. Great punch. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, well timed with the knee to the head.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Lee's kick attempt there blocked.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Lee's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Nice body kick.
Again, they clinch.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Able to check the high kick.
Huge knee lands to the clinch. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even, as we saw in round number one.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep. That's a big strike right there. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
And they separate. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
Another punch to the head. Really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with, we'll see very shortly.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking point.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Block that kick to the body. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh!
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just misses with the left hook. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those are fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, he got that knee up to the head.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, back to the knees he goes. That'll count. Oh, a little single collar tie there. And they separate. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Takedown defense holds up.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
All right, single collar tie now.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Single collar tie now. trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
And they separate. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Combination of lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just going. He's like in the zone. It's like a basketball who becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focusment in his opponent.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Good round. That was a good round, but I need those kicks to land a little more.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh! And they separate. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Beautiful kick.
Throws the right hand there.
Big knee lands right through his opponent's midsection.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, they'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Single collar tie. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, so there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Standing knee to the body there, he's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Goes back to that left kick once again. Lee's knee to the body is blocked. Head kick, that's a miss.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick.
Oh!
Lee's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big knee to the body.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Oh, big left. Oh, he's had that jab in his opponent's face all night long as he lands another one there. DC, I know you wish you had reached like this. Lee gets caught with that. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Back and forth we go. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Holding it. Oh! All right, so you got to be careful careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attack arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, the Warrior.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did.